Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 29th of May, 2026. So let it go and let it grow. The let it go card today is the Hangman, which is surrender, pause, and new perspective. It is a water card. It is Pisces in Neptune. So we are releasing the need to force movement or answers. So this is asking you to take a great big pause out and see things from a new direction, reflection, and standpoint. I love how you can see her doing sort of a yoga pose here. When I see them once again in white, I generally see this as a beautiful touch to spirituality and spiritual nature coming in, and the enlightenment here. So sometimes we have the answer that we need immediately, and then sometimes we need to take that great big pause and step back and let things unfold as they want to or need to for us to get the information. So that's what it's asking us today, to not force this movement, to just take that pause and step back for a moment. Let go of control and the constant state of doing. So once again, take that giant step back, take that pause, look at things in a new direction, new destination, and a new way of seeing things. Don't rush into things. Take that beautiful pause for yourself. Ask the questions if you need to. Do you need spiritual guidance for this? Do you need information that you don't have? And just don't rush into it. Let this unfold in a quiet kind of way. Let it unfold in a different manner and take that time out. Drop resistance and see things differently. Once again, that big pause. She's hanging upside down. I love this because it's a beautiful yoga pose, and in the sense of letting ourselves see things from a different set of views and eyes. This is where the real growth on your path comes from. If you keep into the rigid motions and the rigid states of your mind and keep repeating the same patterns over and over and over again, the growth isn't there. Sometimes you need to take that giant jump backwards, that giant step backwards for yourself, and just sit with it, be with it, and see things from a different life, different perspective. I just saw, picture somebody sitting in a chair with a cup of coffee looking out the window. That's sort of gazing with no intent, and how information can come in from doing that when you are in the state of openness but not thought. So take that stance, take that ability to just open your view up. Allow yourself to take that pause without guilt. Don't feel guilt when you take time for yourself to work on yourself and expand. And don't find that guilt today. If somebody wants a decision from you, tell them you might need time to think about it, maybe later, and just take that time to drop in and see what's different, and trust totally that wisdom of stillness and beingness and just being for yourself. As I said, that quiet reflection, looking out a window, just gazing and not thinking. Sometimes you get those big bursts of information, downloads that just come to you and open yourself up and expand you in ways that you didn't know. We are in a constant state of doing, of consuming, whether that is, information coming down and through, whether it is, being drowning yourself in social media all the time, doing. The brain is always churning and moving forward. So there are times you just need that stillness and that stop point, and that's what that's asking you today. Water sign note: surrender is strength. When you stop pushing, a new perspective opens up to you, and then you can let go and drop into it. So what are we letting grow today? And this is the Eight of Swords, which is mind, thought, perceptions, and limitations. In the grow positions, we are getting awareness of limiting thoughts. If you look in this card here, she is looking into the mirror. The reflection she is seeing back is not the true reflection, is not actually what's happening. You have the beautiful little crows there trying to help her unbind so she can see things for as they are. So this is asking you to gain that awareness and that knowingness that, that your thoughts don't have to be limited. Recognize where you feel stuck and why. Beautiful card to go with this. Take that pause out and ask that question. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck here? Don't think about it. Let that information come into you and then drop down into it. Question your beliefs that are holding you back. So what sort of things that do you believe that no longer resonate with you? What can you let go of? What are you willing to take that time out and call yourself on, and then drop back into your life with a new perspective and a new way of looking at things? This is where the true growth comes from. This is where the patterns and paradigms break down, and this is where you advance forward on your own journey. Understand that not all restrictions are real. Know that some of these are illusions that you have built in your own mind. They are not technically there. We sometimes have these feelings that something's not right. And as we spin with that and bind ourselves to that belief system, they really weren't there at all. They were a skewed sense of vision of seeing the issue for something that it wasn't. So this is asking you again, take time out, perceive things, ask for direction, and then just go with it. And understand that the restrictions, not everything is real. You are not bound by your own beliefs. And that is a very strong thing to come into a realization with, that you can question yourself and move forward on a potentially beautiful new path once you let those blindfolds down and untie yourself from the binding of your past paradigms and the conditioning and the belief systems of those around you, how you were brought up, and allow yourself to carry forth and carry further on your own journey, knowing that you have the ability to learn and change anytime you want to. You just have to take that blindfold off and unbind yourself from your old beliefs. Begin to gently shift that mindset. So you can take this pause and drop right into it, and it's the big splash, or you can ease yourself down. If you can picture that swing is gently lowering itself down rather than releasing and diving in. You can just let yourself down gently and shift this mindset in a gentle manner that is not shocking to your system, because once you have a belief and the veil comes off and you see things for what they are, see a new perspective, that can be actually upsetting to your system. You feel like sometimes that you were stupid. How could you have not seen this all along? Don't play that game with yourself. Know that the new information came in when it needed to for you to expand and grow on your path. This has nothing to do with judgment. Be gentle with yourself and walk your path forward. For the air signs, the mind can create invisible cages. Be aware of that we can box ourselves in or block ourselves in with our own thoughts and own past beliefs. And awareness is the first key to your freedom, that new knowledge, that awareness, and the calling yourself out on your own bullshit. So know that you have the ability to change your own life, but do it with grace for yourself. Do it from heart center. Do it from self-compassion. Do it for love. Don't do it from, oh my God, this happened, I'm so dumb. Why did I not see this? Don't do that. Come at this from compassion for yourself. So release the need to immediately act on things today, and grow awareness on what is holding you back. Freedom begins in the moment that you see things clearly. So what are you being asked to pause today instead of push through? And what thought might be not as true as it has felt to you? So that is the reading for today. I am going to use the law of positivism today and see what we've got there. Just shuffle here for a second. And pick a card. My thoughts are empowering and loving. So this is telling you the beautiful lotus there, the beautiful blue, the communication with yourself, the green or the azure color behind her. Green is the heart center. So this is asking you to realize that once you do have those new thoughts and those new paradigms come in for you, those new awarenesses, that you go at this from a loving and compassionate place, knowing that your thoughts are there to guide you, not to harm you in any way. So your thoughts are empowering and loving to your journey today, and not from a place of judgment. So that is the reading for the day. I hope you have a good day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.